Commotion was happening, gunshots. Imagine XN like around 7. PE people were sana so imagine that whole commotion. I don't like a lot of pity. Abafana say bye. Right. That's what I'm gonna say. Hey besties, welcome back to another video. If you're new, I'm Bria. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and don't forget to follow me on all my socials. So in today's video is a story time. So you guys been wanting story times for the longest time, and I decided let me just give you guys story time this June. So this story time is about a tranny chaser. If you guys don't know what a tranny chaser is guys who just want trans girls for the wrong things. They only just want the boom boom and not love you for who you are. So without wasting any of your time, let's get straight into today's video. So this story happened in 2015 around January. A friend of mine suggested that we need to go look for school in PE, and we'll be staying at her aunt's place. And before all of that, I had to ask her if her aunt was okay with me coming with her to PE, and then she told me that no, her aunt doesn't mind since her aunt liked me. So I told my mom that we're going to PE to go look for school, and she was okay with that. She gave me money for transport, registration, food, like a lot of things that we need in PE. And the following day, me and my friend decided to go hike to PE, and we stayed at her aunt's place. And the following day we woke up in the morning to go look for school, which was not working out. And the next day we went back to go look for school again, and I was waiting for, I think, a bus. You know how PE is, you guys. There's a lot of like commotion happening, especially as we did, right? So while we're waiting for Ibasi, and a lot of commotion happening, gunshots. Imagine XN like around 7. PE people were sana fondoni. Imagine small kids running around trying to duck and dive. I don't like a lot of pity vibes. So that whole thing kind of very much traumatized me that morning. So we got into the bus and we were in the queue. You know guys, when you actually looking for school in the rain, there's always long queues and stuff. While I was in the queue and it was hot, I'm hungry, I'm irritated. Like Yonki Donje was just Bangalese type at that day. So I logged onto Facebook. I got a text from someone I had a crush on, and he basically said that he saw me at the mall. I looked pretty in person, and he asked me what I'll be doing tomorrow, if we can actually go on a date. I was not in a mood, which I was like, no man, I'll see, and thanks for the compliment, right? So after I was done with my registration, they told me that it was full, so I need to go back the next morning. Imagine. So I was irritated, got into a bus. We went straight to my friend's aunt's place. I slept right through. I woke up around the AMs, and I was telling them about this guy that I had a crush on that actually DM'd me, and I was so excited I want to know about this guy. And I was telling them that he wants to meet me and go on a date and stuff, just to get to know each other, chit chat nyana. And I was so excited about it, and I was not even excited because I didn't come to PE for those situations. And the only thing I wanted was isikolo. I didn't want to take another gap year and disappoint my mom. Imagine low situation, me being distracted, guys, I'm 70. So my friend was encouraging me to just go, just to take a breather away and see. And I went to go register again. I didn't get school, so following day I went to another school, Napana. It was a lot of like situation that was happening. I was like, yo, I think I might even go back home. My friend was like, no, let's just stay at least for a month and see how things will be. I think that weekend I agreed on meeting that guy or a date. We met at the mall, and it was more sort of like an ice cream date. He wanted to buy food, but you know how you are most on a first date, you are a bit shy to eat. So I was like, let me just take an ice cream and see. We were scrolling around his location. He showed me where he lived, and he was a very nice guy. So he even paid for ujikeleza for me to go back to my friend's aunt's place, and my friends couldn't even wait for me to tell them about this guy. So I gave them the 411, everything in J about this guy. And then a few weeks later, me and my friend decided to go back to Port Alfred. So this guy was still in my DMs wanting to send me money to go visit him in PE. I was like, I would too. I'm really not gonna do that now. At the very same time, I was like, oh, I'm not sure. All to find out this guy had a girlfriend, right? So I was like, messy situation, hi and zingene. So he tried to explain to me the situation about him and his girlfriend at the time, how things were, wishy-washy situation. I don't want to go into detail in that situation because it's messy. Started communicating with you here and there with you. Sometimes he tells me, oh, I'm in Port Alfred, and I would ghost him. Fast forward to 2021. I moved to PE. So I think around January, I posted my first picture on Instagram with my location on, saying that I'm in PE. He was the first guy to DM me, wanting to find out like, where do I live in PE? Why didn't I tell him that I'm in PE? I was like, I would do that. There was a lot of things I was going through at the time. I had to sort out my place situation, transport situation, to go to work, and it was a lot. So I didn't think much about situations as dimension abafana abasepai right. That's what I'm gonna say. So I told him, no man, I was busy. So fast track to a week later, we ended up meeting, all to find out that his baby mama, remember when I told you that he has a girlfriend, Guyagdala, right? Apparently now they have a child together. So he came to meet me. I smelled good, you know, most when you're meeting someone and so I was like, let me smell good, and born in this motivator man to be right for seeing this guy because dala, and at that time I was still in my early 20s. We met up and he told me that he's single, he's not together with his baby mama. I was like, I would too. The only thing I can give you right now is friendship, right? Because I don't want no sticky situations, and I'm new in PE. So izinto ezithethisayo and his phone. Fast track to 2 weeks later, I'm telling my late friend Unati that, hey, man that I like, he's been asking me out, but I'm still that girl what 2015 with him. I don't know why. So I told my friend Unati that friend man, I'm gonna do something silly. I'm gonna send this guy a text and be like, hey, cuddles tonight or whatever. It doesn't just cute because it was very cold. And he sent me a text back. I was like, I man, are you joking or are you being serious? I'm like, I'm being serious, because since you've been wanting to see me and you want us to go on a date, so how about cuddles after nyana? So he came to pick me up, and it was on a Friday. I just got up from work. We went to McDonald's because I was like, he asked me, where can we go out for dinner? I was like, man, let's just grab a quick nyana bite and chill it at your place, because I don't feel like going out. Yeah, but so we got a few dinner snacks nyana, and we went to chill at this place. Yo, I've never been to a place that's very cold, like landlaunder while I'm fine. That guy's place is very cold, you guys. You are angeke san in you know. But the nicest thing about it is this: he has so many blankets on top of his bed. So I was like, I'll be warm. Imagine being skinny and down and at the very same time I can't a heater to warm his place up. But I was like, I manage. Let me not being a drama queen. Let me just suss things out and fine. We had McDonald's, we were chilling, we were watching Mr. Bean. We were all giggling, gaggling, because I love comedy. I love comedy movies with him. So and Ken that loves to laugh a lot. So we were all laughing, giggling, touchy feeling. We were recapping about our situation that I ghosted him and then was like, no man, he's kind of very much serious now. He's older, he wants to settle down, wants a girlfriend, and now he has a kid. So he always seen me as a potential girlfriend slash wife. so okay. So he was like, no, he's not gonna rush me into anything right now, but if I'm open to it, and then we can see where things will take us. So we chilled in bed, kissed here and there. He kind of raised this point where he asked me to be his girlfriend. I was like, yo, man, I was about to mention the guy's name. So I was like, yo, man, I'm really not sure. It's like, man, there's no rush. You can think about it way too and see. Hey, me being dumb and being delusional, I agreed to being his girlfriend on the first day. Njani for what, sana? So after that, we cuddled, Kumandi, and our blood is boiling, human heat is all over the place. Kushu. We got onto business. But one thing about my body, you guys, when something is not right, it's not gonna respond, and electricity in J will not be charging. It's obviously load shedding everywhere. So my body was not charging in that situation. Like my body was not responding to what is about to happen, and we decided to just sleep. And the next morning we woke up, we took a bath together, and I made sure that his bed was made. Not my phone falling. That time I have so many brand content on my phone. I was so straight. He was trying to calm me down. I'm off. The only thing that I needed was to just go home and sleep. He was trying to make sure that I was okay. I was not in a mood, and we got into the car. He told me that he was gonna go to a funeral later the day before he actually go drop me off. And while in the car, he was kind of bragging in the car, telling me about how much money he had. That time before, why not give me email in Lungi because I was just going through so much at that time. And can you imagine again post brand content that I was paid to post. So I was like, lomfana sana ingati akanal nexesha lam. He was telling me all rah shit that I was not in the mood and I was quiet. He was trying to be all lovey-dovey. I was like, I'm with you, let me not be dramatic. I had a nice day with this guy, so be okay with you, and then I'll just figure out my phone situation. I was back to my normal state. I was all lovey-dovey with him while he was in the car. He was being sweet way too, and then he went to go drop me off at my place. We shared a kiss, and then my stress just started to happen because I'm stressed. My phone fell, and I had another phone that I use with Tunje from time to time when I want to log on Facebook or reply to emails when I'm charging my other phone. So I was using that phone. So communication between me and this guy was non-existent, you guys. I was the one putting gasoline to the relationship to make sure that it's working. He was not the one doing anything. That time came that asked me to be his girlfriend. And I tried to call him each and every day. Hey sana, it was not working out. Tried to text him, hey sana. That's when I knew, I sana, did this guy just ghost me? Because kaloko after maybe his money thought maybe just because my body was not responding. And guess sana, there's nothing I could have done in that situation when my spirit or the energy or electricity between us is not connecting. That's when I know khona nje into engapasiyo amadlozi and the gods are not happy about this situation, because they actually knew that this guy didn't actually come into my life for the right reason. Later that week, all to find out this guy has a girlfriend. So in my mind I was like, basically this invitele is manga, right? And the only thing this guy wanted from me was to sleep with me, and I ended up blocking him from all social media platforms. I think I forgot to block him on Instagram because I forgot his Instagram handle. A week within now in 2040, just liking my pictures, trying to DM me. It's not paying wrong, Bani San, Bani Span. So I didn't even try to entertain his shit and everything with you guys. So yeah, I hope you guys actually enjoyed today's story time. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and comment down below what you guys thought of today's story time, and make sure you guys tune in for more story times, and I'll see you guys on my next video.